excited to go. I didn't feel any sadness at all about leaving. So I drove to New Mexico, to Las Cruces. I think I'm pronouncing it right. And I had stopped there before on the way out, so that felt familiar. That was a shorter. I tend to do 4 hours of driving. It's about it's manageable, and then I don't have to hurry on either side, getting out in the morning, getting Cleo and cleaning up, all that stuff. And alright, we're going really slow. I'm gonna pass these people. So yeah, so I drove there. So I had Taco Bell for Easter dinner. Yay. I'm not religious at all, so I don't care. It is what it is. And it was open, and because I don't eat meat or dairy or anything like that, it's better if I know what the place has. So I tend to, if I'm doing a road trip or something, stick with chains. So yeah, so we had a good night in New Mexico. Cleo was fine in the hotel room. Oh, this is bumping, sorry. I need to slow down a little bit. So now I have to pass this truck. Hold on. Hope you guys aren't getting too dizzy. I keep thinking I should get a better phone holder for the car, but it hasn't happened yet. Alright. I just realized how much it's shaking. Don't look at the camera. Just listen to me. What was I going to say? Yeah, so we had a good night. And we left Monday and drove, Monday was yesterday, all the way through New Mexico, which before I had stopped twice in New Mexico, but I just wanted to get through, so we drove to Amarillo, Texas, and the road I was on through New Mexico was beautiful. If you haven't been to New Mexico, there's just mountains, and they're gorgeous. I've now seen more of New Mexico than I did Arizona. I saw nothing in Arizona. But anyway, it was gorgeous, but the road I was on wasn't really a highway. It was it was a route that everybody was traveling on to get to wherever, but there was nothing, no rest stops. So I basically, and it was one lane each way. So I just followed an RV the entire way. Because I just, there was nothing there, and I thought, look, if anything happens, I'm just stuck out here by myself. It was fine, though. Only really had to drive over one mountain that I felt this was interesting. That was getting out of Las Cruces, actually. And I drove past the White Sands National Park. I didn't stop, but I could see some of the area, and it is pretty amazing because everything in Arizona and New Mexico is red, Red Rock and to see the white sands. It was just incredible. I need to read more about that because I've heard about it. Like, I've watched videos of people going there, but I didn't really know. I don't really know much about it. But anyway, I just wanted to get through New Mexico because I knew it was going to be a long day of driving, and looking at the map, there was like nothing. So I just wanted to get through. So I did it. It was kind of weird because this road, it would go through like a town, but the town was like abandoned. There was buildings that would say like general store or whatever, but there was nothing happening there. So I was starting to get a little paranoid because I was like, like I generally keep my gas tank on half full. That's just how I am. And I was like, there's no gas stations and then no place to, get to go to the bathroom or whatever. So I was like, okay, one of these towns has to be like civilized. So we finally did come through to one. I don't even remember what town it was, and there was like a gas station, convenience store, and like everybody was stopping there, so I stopped there. Like, I stopped there, and then I was fine till I got up to I-40 in Texas, and yeah, so we had a good night in Amarillo. The hotel room, I stayed at this place before, and it's like a big room, and Cleo was busy like adventuring everywhere, so I think that helps like calm her down, because when I put her in her carrier this morning, she just was like quiet. Yeah, so far I'm doing okay, enjoying the drive. Cleo's been okay. She was loud yesterday again, and it does test your patience with a cat meowing for 2 hours straight. And then I did have to try and catch her yesterday morning leaving the hotel, and then today I had to like move the whole bed and mattress and everything to catch her. She knows, like the minute I hadn't even started packing up, but I was just like moving things around because like the past couple of mornings I've been going to getting Starbucks, and I knew there was a Starbucks close to this hotel, but I just didn't feel like going, so I just made coffee in the room because I have like a hot pot thing, and I have my coffee, and so I made coffee in the room. Oh, we're getting a little like mountain scenery here. Sorry, I can't show it to you, but yeah, I did that, and she already knew, so she was hiding. And then I was like slowly bringing things up to the car because I have the same like things that I bring in and out every time we stop, and the housekeepers were walking by, and they asked me if I was checking out, and I was like, no, I have an hour or something. They didn't understand English, and then I was trying to explain to them, and then they were like, do you have laundry? And I was like, no. But I was like, you're not helping me. I'm trying to be calm so that I can like have my coffee and relax and catch Cleo without stressing her out. And then I have to do my whole process with cleaning up the litter box and packing the car and all of that. So I was like, leave me alone. I mean, it was still early. At that point, I want to say it was like 9:30. hurry to leave. Also, I'm just like exhausted from driving because you have to like pay attention, and my whole body is not happy about sitting and whatever. So anyway, I am trying to I have my journal and stuff with me, and I'm putting all my pictures. I mean, I'm not taking a lot of pictures because you can't really do that when you're driving, and especially if Cleo's like making noises. I'm stressed. But I'm taking pictures of some stuff, and even if it's just like Cleo, I'm taking those pictures and then putting them in and then documenting, because I think it is good to document stuff, and even like little things. Like noticing about New Mexico yesterday and the like kind of abandoned towns and stuff. So I'm writing about that, and Cleo's starting to meow at me. So I'm sorry this is bumpy. Just listen, look the other way. But I will check in again soon, I think, or try and do some kind of video, because I did want to kind of keep up with this, but I'm not a pro at this. And, yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.